What's up, my Hot Wheels friends? Hope everyone's doing well. Finding what you're looking for out there hunting. So this is sort of like a little test video here. I'm trying to figure out a new microphone setup here. Get this audio to sound a little bit better. And hopefully next week I'm going to step it up and get a new phone so we can get some better video as well. If you guys don't know, I've been using a Galaxy, an S10. Hell, when did those come out? I don't know, but it's been giving me decent picture as far as like getting up on these diecast pieces. But I want to get it a little bit better, and I want to adjust my lighting a little bit better. So I'm working on it. So I just wanted to test the audio in this episode. So I figured, let's just go over a few new things that I've picked up lately, stuff that I found, and a mail call that I wanted to open up on camera and explain to you what I found interesting about it. So we'll just run through some things here real quick. I know some of you guys like to see customs sometimes. Pretty soon you guys are gonna see a really special commission that I actually took on, which is not something I typically do, but I wanted to surprise him first, and he'll get the piece, and then I'll show you guys the video of the details and whatnot about it. So, but here's something kind of fun. What do you do with Knight Rider kit as far as customizing? What could you possibly do to it to make it look cool or different? And that's something that I was thinking about ever since I've had one of these for years, and I always wanted to do something with it, but you can't put wheels on it. You can't change the color because then it's just not kit anymore. So what could you do to make it cool and different? Well, if you guys have not seen this, get a little bit closer and really detailed here, and you guys will see what I came up with. That's right. I completely carbon fibered a kit. Like I said, you can't change the paint because then or if you change the wheels, then you just got a black fiber wheels. You know what I'm saying? So just something a little bit fun that I want to try. And yeah, that's individual pieces. Every single piece, every A-pillar, the piece across the T-tops, everything. This is all individual pieces cut to fit to make a completely unique carbon fiber kit. Which was kind of ironic because if you look up carbon fiber kit, because I was just curious to see, if anybody else ever did this before, but go ahead and try to look up carbon fiber kit. Go ahead and Google that. You're not going to find kit from Knight Rider. You're going to find kits for cars or whatever, so it was crazy. Hey, you guys seen one of these yet? What did I find? Yeah, it's international case. I had some strange international case luck lately, and I found this. I don't know if you guys hunt supers or treasure hunts like I do, but I don't have like social media and stuff that's always popping up in front of me telling me what all the new super treasure hunts or treasure hunts are. So I always think it's fun to search for them and try to find them just by, hunting, because that's what I love the most is hunting. And this I found just by hunting, and I was like, wait a minute, this one looks unique. I've only seen one, and sure enough, boom, mailed it. And it's got a Lebetsky, I forgot how to say it, but I think that's a designer's name on there. So I thought that was pretty fun. I actually hunted that out. And another one that I hunted out was this one, the High Roller 2. I remember seeing this on the pegs and thinking, man, that's really unique. That's totally different. Sort of got like a Rolls Royce vibe. And I saw this. This was like, I don't know, weeks and weeks ago. I saw these. I believe I'm finding these international case. Yeah, because international case is always newer when it dumps. I swear, the one that I had in hand, guys, was not this one. And then it just so happened, I think it was last week. No, actually, it might have been early this week. Boom, I found it again. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not sure which one I had. But this actually is the Super Treasure Hunt. I'm going to guess C case Super Treasure Hunt. Because the B case? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the Hero Hotmark was a B case. So I think that makes the High Roller the C case, which I did, in fact, pull off actually somehow finding one of those. Very unusual, guys, for me to even find. I mean, this is already, I believe I'm at my limit, because last year I think I found 3 or 4 supers, so, and all 3 of them were B case, and then one oddball D case late in the year, which I was super happy for because, you know, it was the one Supra out of the whole year I actually wanted. So that was pretty crazy to even find this. Another cool find, which these are incredibly rare, and I could not believe I found this, was I found a front peg police Ford Mustang GT. So that was very cool. Real quick, just to go over. So I know they're not super popular, but mystery models. So, you know, lately, every time that I've grabbed these the last few times, I was just disappointed in how terrible they looked. I think like the last one had like snow or dirt or mud down the side of it or something. And I'm just like, they look terrible. Well, I saw on the side of the latest box that number 1, I believe, was a Porsche, which that would be awesome. But it's number 2 that really had me hooked. And man, I must have gone through so many boxes. Every time you see those mystery model boxes, they're always tore all to hell, and it's like, I'm not even gonna look. Well, this one was, and sure enough, there was a number 2 in there. If you guys don't know, another cool thing about these, because they're only $1, and they come with a Hot Wheels sticker inside, which if you put your customs or anything that you want in cases, you could just sort of kick them up a notch and make them look cool with the stickers that come in these packages, which I'll open these up and show you. But like this one here, you can just sort of make the cases look kind of cool. Like it just so happened this one was kind of orange and black, and made that custom just look a little bit cooler. So that's another reason why I go ahead and pick them up for $1. So I think I found number 2 and number 3. I didn't find number 1. Being a Porsche, I want to grab it. But hey, mystery models, what do they look like? I don't know. I think these got to be newer ones. Yeah, so, okay, a Morse Mini. Who knows? Maybe it looks cool. But hey, there's that sticker I was talking about that I think is kind of neat. So that's a green one with a little bit of orange in it. So I'm going to guess the car is maybe... this is not bad, guys. This looks good. It's got a beautiful green pearl. This is not bad. I'm glad I grabbed it. That is a neat looking little Mini. Okay, mystery models. Okay, I see you. Well done. Look at that. For $1 with all those extra little details and tampos on it, that's pretty cool. All right, real quick, let's get into the one I actually wanted to get. The one of my favorite models ever. It's like a sleeper Skyline. Oh yeah, there it is, right there in the front. The R30 Skyline. So let's see if they did a good job with this one. Got a lot of stuff to show you guys, so I'm going to roll through it real quick. Okay, got a kind of a funky one on here. It's got a little doo-doo brown and some red on it. Okay. Oh, wow, they put the... What are those old wheels, like the Advans? I think they were called Advan 3-Stars. Oh, I love how they put the 4-valve dual overhead cam. They actually got the little Skyline insignia on the side. I was going to say, even, oh wow, they got the taillight tampos on there too. I was thinking at least if I got this, it's got the cool graphics on it to do a wheel swap on. But that already looks good. Okay, mystery models did okay. So whatever, I don't know which series this is, but they look pretty good. They look pretty good. Just my 2 cents. I think they look pretty good. And like I said, for $1, you get the cool Hot Wheels stickers that you can use on anything, really. But I just think it's fun to put them on the cases. All right, moving on. I grabbed this. Whoop, I'm dropping stuff. Jesus, get it together. I grabbed this morning just because I think it looks pretty cool. I know it's not like a popular car, I'm sure, but really look at it. So I'm thinking maybe in the future I might take on a custom with this. Look, it's got the wide body. Look at the cool windshield banner. It's got a really cool wing. I'm telling you guys, I think this has a ton of potential. I think it looks awesome. So I went ahead and picked it up. I passed that car up so many times. Something I knocked over, which no big deal. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and open it, is I went to my Walmart hunting this morning and, looking for premiums. I haven't seen much lately. Can you guys believe Modern Classics hasn't even showed up in my area? It's absurd. Which brings me to my mail call. But yeah, I found these this morning, which is a new Silver Series. Fast and Furious set, and I was late to the pegs, believe it or not, because these were left there. And guess why? Boom. Look at this thing. It literally looked like it just blew right off the package. But guess what? This is Bullet Tony Customs. And I see a beautiful R34. So I'm going for it. So I think it's great. I'm totally going for it. Because, matter of fact, I thought, look at this. That thing is really, it is, hold on, wow. All right, damn near just destroyed the car getting it out of there, but man, I cannot believe they packed and shipped in that way. But yeah, believe it or not, when I grabbed these, came home with them, I realized, you know what? I think this is the very first time I've ever had this casting in a non-premium plastic base form. So I've got so many cool decals and ideas for R34s, but it just so happens that every R34 I got, I love so much that I don't want to tear it out of the package. But when it comes to these, lucky enough, I found a couple. So that's an awesome casting to have. And like I said, the packages are destroyed. I got a Supra, which that's an awesome Supra with the front tampos and the rear. So even if you want to do a wheel swap on one, I think these are great candidates for that. Yeah, again, car just completely blowed out. However, I did get a couple of the OG Eclipses, and the cards were minty, and bonus, boom, these are metal bases, so that's a cool pickup. Tops out of that whole set, though, and I didn't even know it was in the set because I just went straight to the pegs and saw what was there, and everything was there except this. I looked up top because I always tell you guys, don't forget to look up top. Those you got those guys that like to stash, and sure enough, it was this gorgeous white Supra, and the blister is minty, and the card is minty. So that's got to be my favorite out of the set. The white Supra, it's so clean, looks so good. So very lucky to have found that this morning. That's a cool little find. Hey, you guys want to know what else was a cool little find when I went over to Hobby Lobby? U.S. flags. You see I got one back here? How cool is it to find flags actually made in the USA? Just a little bonus there, because sometimes when you find them, or most of the time when you find them, at least when I see them, I always thought it was kind of strange that they're made in China or something. Come on now. All right, guys. So I'm sure I probably put it in the thumbnail, even though I haven't made it yet. The new silhouettes. Boom. This set here. So here's what's interesting about this, and I'm going to try to keep things rolling here. I got on eBay. I don't have all of them yet. I just have the Porsche and what we're going to open up in the my mail call here. But just something I found interesting about this. You guys know I love to order. Yeah, I'm missing these two here. The McLaren I'm going to hopefully get, and the Silhouette. That's probably one of my favorites there. I mean, honestly, I think this whole set, if you guys don't know, this whole set is a banger of a set. Literally every single one of the cards. And this Porsche, I know, is going to be one of the hottest ones to get a hold of. And I just love the RWB stuff. It's gorgeous. Hopefully I can get as many of these as I can get and finally crank out some RWB customs. I've been dying to do some RWB customs, so I found these for a fair price. You know, it's eBay, so you're going to pay a little more no matter what. But like I said, J-Car, I always order from J-Car. I order from J-Car all the time. Well, if you get on J-Car's website, they say that they're not getting the silhouettes until March or even April. Now, I found these on eBay in the US, and here's the interesting story. They're in Texas, and so is J-Car. Now, I'm not insinuating anything here. I'm not insinuating. I just want you guys to see what I saw, and I might be wrong. I might be wrong when I open up this mail call. I'm not saying anything bad about J-Car. I love J-Car. They always take care of me. It's just very odd to me how this seller on eBay packs identical to the way J-Car does. I order from J-Car all the time. They always ship in a box with paper wrap inside, in a box, of course. They very neatly bubble wrap with tape, and a lot of times when you get premiums, they give you these really nice sterling cases, which is what this is. This came from that eBay seller. I actually ordered 2 of them. They came nicely bubble wrapped with paper and tape, nice, neatly done, exactly like J-Car, but I ordered them off eBay. And it just so happens it came from Texas. You guys remember back in the day, Arsenio Hall? Things that make you go, Like I said, I'm not saying anything. You guys can, whatever you think, because I could be wrong. But I made an order again from that seller on eBay. And I waited to open it in front of you guys to see if it was packed identical to the way J-Car does. So I'm thinking maybe just like the previous ones with paper and bubble wrap. Maybe it's just a huge coincidence, but like, I don't know. It just seemed a little interesting. Maybe it's an employee. Maybe they're getting this stuff earlier than they're admitting, getting some eBay sales out. I don't know. Like I said, I got nothing bad to say about J-Car. I just thought it was kind of interesting that they're so late to the game, but this person in Texas has them. So this would just be a bonus if I actually did get the hard cases. But you should be able to see the new. See, look, there's the paper. Here's the nice bubble wrap. Did not get the hard cases, but that's okay. I got them last time. And here's the nice, neat bubble wrap with all the packing exactly the same. So just something I thought that was super interesting. But cool thing is we get to see these new silhouettes. So, and the other thing is when you get more than one of something, which I did in these orders, you don't get hit with the shipping on each one. So the truth is, guys, I know damn well when these drop, they're going to be so hard to get. And when that kind of stuff happens, especially like that Porsche, I just know there's no way to get them. You guys remember that hauler, the Team Transport with the Supra and the 4Runner? I knew damn well I wasn't going to get my hands on one of those. I haven't even seen one. So I just went ahead, before the price got crazy on eBay, I just scooped one up. So I think, like I said, I think this whole set is going to be fire. And one of these is one of the ones I was the most excited about. So now you can see a better shot of them here. Like I said, this one I'm excited about just because I love that car. I'm excited about this, even though I think some people were thinking that was going to be the peg warmer. It's got the deep dish on the back. But this 300ZX I was very excited about because it's a new casting, and the only one I've ever seen was with Team Transport, and I don't want to buy any more trucks. So yeah, this is the, what is this, Colette Davis, I think? Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love this. Let's get in there a little bit closer and see this. First of all, I love this casting. Look at that. It's got a green metal base. That is too cool. Hot pink wheels, lime green in the back. The houseofpre.com, 77. Look at all the cool sponsors. Look at that. There's a pink roll cage in there. Drift HQ. It's got her name on the side. That is just a gorgeous, gorgeous version of the Pandem RX-7, which I believe the only other one that we've seen was the white one from, not Mountain Drifters. I'm having a brain fart trying to think of it right now, but I love that set, and I thought that one was beautiful, and I love this casting. So, and the one, like I said, the one I was most excited about getting my hands on, and this is definitely one I hope to get a few of, so I can make some customs in the future of, is this beautiful wide-body 300ZX. I think they did a fantastic job. As far as a premium form of this, that wing is in real life is pretty much just like that. Maybe not so beefy, but definitely very similar. And sure enough, the tampos and everything are really clean on this too. Just a really, really good looking version of a race wide body 300ZX. Look at that. It's even got mirrors. You guys see that? Right on the top of the A-pillars there? It's got mirrors. That's super cool. I believe there is a black roll cage in there too. They really tinted the glass on this one. So yeah, I'm super excited for this set. Like I said, things have been real slow with distribution in my area. I don't know about you guys. Like I said, we still haven't seen Modern Classics yet. So now you guys know why I just jumped on that case and bought that case. I actually had plans on ordering this by the case, but apparently March or April. It's like, what's the holdup? And how does this person in Texas already have them? So I don't know. You know, it's probably just a big coincidence, and somehow the Texas area has gotten these for over any place else. I'm sure Cali does too. They always seem to get the drop on stuff pretty quick. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting, the packing and everything. So, all right, guys, that's it for this one. Like I said, I just wanted to test out some new audio here. I've already kept you for 20 minutes. I will let you go. Hopefully everything sounded good and crispy. Like I said, I'll be showing you that new custom that I was working on pretty soon here, once he gets it. All right, guys, appreciate you. Take it easy.